up, Reno Valley High School? I'm Chris.
I'm Alexis. And I'm Kylie.
We're here to welcome all you incoming freshmen to our school. We have some cool, outgoing, and creative clubs here on campus that'll interest you, like
anime, French, cheer, GSA, VSU.
Hope to see you here and hope to see you involved.
So now, here's French. It's
really cool. I really like it. Because it's cool to stay at home because we can see how you really live and we're not staying.
Do you recommend someone joining the French club if they're interested in having foreign exchange students?
Oh, of course, yeah. It's one of a lifetime opportunity. It's amazing what learn from such an experience in 2 weeks. You can learn so much of cultures, their food, how they live, what kind of stuff in general people like.
Yeah, I think for people in America it's interesting to discover France because it's totally different from here. So yeah, I think it's a good idea. And for French people, it's exciting too to come here to see American way of life.
So, if you're interested in learning the romantic language of love or meeting new foreign exchange students, especially if they're cute French boys, you should join this club. So now here's anime. So if you're into cool graphics and like to draw, then the anime club is definitely for you. So now, here's cheer.
So, what does it take to be a cheerleader at Moreno Valley High School?
I would say what it takes to be a cheerleader is commitment. But I think cheerleading comes with a lot of lessons. It teaches you how to be confident about yourself. It makes you more outgoing. It takes away the shyness in you. It's a really positive thing to be a part of, and it's really fun to be a part of too. Being in front of people and hyping up the crowd, and just knowing that you did that and bringing the games to more life. I mean, as the players are playing the game, but the cheerleaders is what makes the game. The cheerleaders pumped everybody up when they're down. They bring up the spirit in wherever we're at. But I would highly recommend cheerleading because it's a really fun thing to do. It may be costly, but they work with you. And as long as you come through on your payments, it should all do you well. Well, this year we actually have 2 males trying out, Elijah and Pudge. They're both really great dancers. They are, and I think they'll add a lot to the cheer squad. I'm happy that I could, kind of start a legacy of guys being on the cheer squad now because it's been a minute since we had them. And now that we have 2 of them, that makes it even better. They have a lot of shoes to fill. I mean, I was a really big part of the cheer squad. So as far as other than dancing, I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but hopefully it does well.
We wish them the best of luck.
We do wish them the best of luck.
And now, GSA.
Hey Chris, how's it going? I want to ask you a couple questions about GSA if that's cool with you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so what inspired you to be in GSA?
Well, I initially started out with GSA, just going in for the snacks, picking up some, leaving. But one day I actually ended up staying and realized that it was cool people to hang around. I mean, a lot of people judge these kids by the cover and like by what they look like and how they wear. But when you get a chance to sit around and you talk to them and mingle and actually associate with them, they're really cool people, and you learn a lot from them. They're different in many types of ways. And me being in there and I like the environment, the teacher was even better. So I just took all that in and just started making myself committed to going into GSA every Tuesday.
Okay. And another question is, how many clubs are you in besides GSA?
I'm part of 11 different organizations. I can give you the list all day long, but I find being in the clubs is really fun, and it makes your high school year even better because it keeps you active and it keeps you motivated to make you want to come to school actually, like you look forward. And with me being in just so many clubs and they have academic requirements, you have to stay academically required. So, meaning my grades have to stay up too in order for me to be in the clubs, which are pretty amazing. Like one of what we were talking about, GSA.
And what do you do with GSA besides
Meet every Tuesday. Snacks, funny. Well, actually in GSA we read different books. Sometimes we have different visitors. They come in and they talk with us. Like one of our recent visitors, they put together a queer camp, which I went to, which was a great experience for me. Actually, this came from queer camp. This piece of yarn, and what it was when we got to queer camp, they gave us it was a ball of yarn. And each time you had an emotional breakdown or you connected with somebody, you was to tie a piece of yarn to the ball. And by the end of camp, the ball became this big. So you started off with one person, and each person passed it to the next that they feel connected to. And at the end, there was a big maze that showed how everybody was connected, and it was really emotional. And this yarn was actually a piece of yarn that connected me with the person that I had a breakthrough at camp. So camp is one of the few things. We have Pride Prom this Saturday at UCR, which I plan on going to. Hell yeah! Other than that, we do movies, books, activities at lunch, the Day of Silence that just passed. Quite a few things we do. We get people to sign up to go against Prop 8 and what everything Prop 8 stands for. It's an alliance between gay and straight people, and you don't necessarily have to be gay in order to be in the club. And I think the name GSA misleads a lot of people thinking, oh, I'm not gay, I'm not going to the club, or I don't want to go and I'm not going to get turned out. When you think like that, it just makes you more of a shallow person. And I think more people will get more out of GSA if they just opened up in one day and just went in and sat down and really see what these people stood for, because they're really standing for something good, especially the snacks.
And next up is BSU, Black Student Union. I'm here with Daryl Fry.
What's up?
Talking to him about the clubs that he's in and how he's involved.
Alright, my name's Daryl, I'm 17, and this is exclusive to the fast lane of my life, true life. I'm a MUL student.
So what clubs are you involved in?
I'm involved in ASB, BSU, NHS, senior class of 2010.
And how do you like it?
It's pretty cool. I'm getting involved with new students. I meet a lot of new people. Gain leadership opportunities in ASB as president of 2010 class of ASB.
And what would you say to kids who aren't involved in school and clubs?
I would say get involved because it's a good opportunity to meet new people, get more outgoing, be more popular.